Hey guys, welcome back to Amnesia, the Dark Descent. So we're going to be starting off today's episode in the Transept. So I guess we'll just go in, see what happens. Try not to die. Or something. Yep. Oh my. Oh my, what a fun looking place. Oh, okay. What was that noise?
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Okay. Alright. So we've got a staircase going up. We've got 3 doors. So I guess I'll go in this one first. Oh, it's dark in here. What the heck is that noise? It's a rat. Okay. Oh, that's, delicious. Oh, that's even better. Oh, okay. Yeah. So we've got... Oh, I got a piece of the orb. Okay. The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Oh, there you go. The great cover. The blood needs a vessel. Okay. The blood cannot be reached. Find a way to lower the vessel to collect. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, okay, so I need, like, string or something, I guess. Let's get out of here. Go on this one.
Let me go, you brute!
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man! It was an accident!
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault! Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh.
No, please! I'll do anything! Whatever you want! Anything! I'll do anything! I'm innocent!
Oof. Oh. Would you look at that? It's a piece of the orb. Very nice. The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. Oh, lovely. Yeah, so... This chair, cool. Alright, let's get out of here. It's okay, Daniel, I'm not wasting my oil. Okay, oh, Was there always a dead body in that one? Over there? I don't remember this. Have you always been there, sir? Okay. I hear weird noises. Okay, well let's go in here, I guess. See what wonderful things await us.
Shimmering.
Okay. Oh, lovely. Pick that up. What else can we take here? The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave away to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. Yep. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? I don't really know what the point of that was, but... I don't like that there's a closet here, though. Makes me feel like I'm gonna need to hide. I don't like this. I have to go upstairs now. I still don't have anything. Oh boy. Alright. Alright, what horrors await us up here? In the office. I'm gonna close the door behind me. Okay, so we have rope that I will need. I see oil there. Doesn't look to be anything else in there. Anything back here? No, no, no. Okay, so let's move the chair. Come on, chair, go over there. And we're going to open the drawers and have a peek. Oh, we got a note. Okay, and what's in here? A safe. Alright, so let's read the note. Oh boy, notes on torture. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence, where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then to continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear, simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses, if possible with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. Right. It is you, my love, I miss the most. Or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head. On a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time, it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Oh boy. Alright, so we can combine the string and the jar. And now...
Maybe she knows.
we are going to go here to get some blood. I don't know why I need it, but I'm gonna get it anyways. Hopefully we don't die. Horrible things may occur, but that's fine. Okay, so we have a glass jar of blood. Oh, I think I know why. Anywho, I think we have to use it in some way to either put the orb back together, or I guess that's it here then. Yeah, it probably has something to do with combining the orb together, but I'm not sure, to be honest. Agrippa should know. Okay. So that's it for... oh yeah, we still have to do something there. Which we don't have the item.
How are things coming? You seem to have found all the ore pieces used in the transept. Go to the choir and find the rest.
Okay. So that is... remaining ore pieces can be found in the choir. Okay. Alright, so...
Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
okay. Alright, so what do we have in here? We got the laudanum. Anything back here? No, but that's a nice hiding spot. Hopefully we don't need it. I don't see anything else there. Oh, tinderbox down here. Take that. Okay, and that's a jar. Cool. Can't do anything with it. Move the chair out of the way. See if there's anything in there. Oh, tinderbox. Thank you. Good sir. Oh, another thing. Alright, so let's read this note. Agrippa channels Weir. Okay. Weir taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Pardon me. Weir claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige. But how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Weir told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and tampter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile grounds for this sort. Okay. I should then be able to extract its content with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tamter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling cairn? Okay. I will have to address Weyer with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. Alright. We wrote something down. One note speaks of mixture made with 3 ingredients. In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. Alright. So what do we have? We have the choir here? Yeah, choir entrance. Okay, let's go back and look and talk to Agrippa. Maybe he has something to say about the note. Yeah, I found your note.
Good to see. Incredible. You found Vire's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another world. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate then. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic Vire describes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save him.
Okay, so we have Agrippa the Dying Man wants a specific tonic made to save him. Oh, okay, so
By me?
Oh.
I'm the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Vire. You never heard of Johann Vire? My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history. And you don't know him? Or is it the world has forgotten him?
Are you done talking now, Agrippa? So I'm gonna leave. Okay? So don't talk. Alrighty. I think I'll leave this video here, guys. Next time we'll enter the choir and see what else we can accomplish. But until then, goodbye.